Hello Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you. This reading holds true from the 15th to the 31st of October, and it is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Now I am pulling out two archetypes, one for you and one for your person. Since this is a love reading, I will be looking at both your energies. Your archetype is the gem, and for them we have the healer. Beautiful. All right, let me get you, I'm going to get you a wisdom of the oracle and a moonology before we start your tarot. Truth be told. Okay, my dogs are sleeping here right next to me, so you may hear some light snoring. I do apologize. Let's get you a moonology. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Very appropriate. All right, let's talk about these before we move on to your tarot. So with the gem archetype for you, this is describing you beautifully, Virgo. As with most things that are precious, they are most generally found in places very unlike themselves. Okay, so when you think of a diamond in the rough, right, it's found deep in caves, in mountains, in stone, which is very unlike its usual radiant self. So I feel like, and all of that pressure makes the diamond what it is. So I think out of all the chaos and all the drama and all the toxicity and all the problems that you may have faced in your life, they have polished you. They have made you into the gem that you are today. And I think you are not letting, I feel like you are not letting yourself forget all the setbacks that you've had. And you realize what has made you the true success as a person as you are right now. All right. It's a wonderful archetype. I'm sorry I'm not saying more about it, but you know, that's the main focus. Now when it comes to your person, the healer, the serpent is always used to depict medicine, but this particular archetype talks about somebody who is a wounded healer. Okay, does that make sense? It reminds me of Chiron, the planet. The healer is someone who not only uses their own lessons that they have learned to help other people, but it is someone who continues to break themselves open to see the raw wounds that they have and continue to heal those as well. So they're constantly healing themselves, and in the process they are learning how to heal others. Okay, it's a beautiful archetype again. Truth be told, this card always talks about honest and open communication, and it talks about seeing both sides of the story. Now the owl here it represents wisdom, and it's a lovely card. I'm going to show you the imagery. So you see how the owl is keeping those windows open and there are hearts flying around. So I think it's asking you to be wise in your communication and to be open and to avoid wearing any masks. Okay, so you need to speak your truth as well as listen. Now you are good enough. Excuse me, that card speaks for itself, but I will pull out your tarot and see what this could be regarding. This guy has been popping up a lot for everyone today. 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups, lots of fives. 5 usually represents challenges and change. 3 of Cups. All right, for your person. 10 of Wands. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat since yesterday. The Muse of Voices, or the Muse of Swords. Ace of Wands, and let's get a mutual energy. Two of Pentacles. Who else got the Two of Pentacles in their mutual energy. I think it was Cancer. Okay, let's talk about this before we pull the clarifiers. Sorry, I needed to adjust the camera. Okay, so let's glaze over this for now. 5 of Swords. Trying to find a shortcut to success when it comes to something. Not being authentic, not being true to yourself. 5 of Cups. There's grief here. There's sadness about something. We will see. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Finding your soul tribe. Maybe reuniting with a soul tribe or a soulmate. 10 of Swords. 10 of Wands, on your person. Being very burdened. Physically, emotionally, mentally. Muse of Swords. Very similar to the Truth Be Told card. It's like they know their truth. They want to speak it. They are very in tune with their mind and they have a lot of mental clarity at this time. Ace of Wands. A lot of passion here. A lot of drive, a lot of creativity and a need to start something afresh. 2 of Pentacles. Mutual energy. Juggling, balancing, trying to bring harmony between 2 people or 2 energies. I'm going to clarify and see. Now, I'm using the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot and it's a new deck for me. The major arcana are not labeled, so I will have to consult the little booklet. We have the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups clarifying the 5 of Swords. Interesting. I don't want to know what this is. Excuse me. Let me just check. The imagery is so surreal. It's not like the traditional deck. Okay, that's Judgment. I'm going to get another one for this. Okay, I think that's the 9 of... Oh, it's the 4 of Cups. Excuse me. 4 of Cups. All right. Oop. I dropped a few. Give me a second. Okay. We have Justice and the Knight of Swords clarifying the 3 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Wands. That was quick. The 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Let's clarify the Muse of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups. I see. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Finally, let's clarify the 2 of Pentacles, the World. I'm going to get another one for this. Ace of Pentacles. Lots of aces here. Okay, Virgo. 5 of Swords on your side, clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. I feel like that you don't mean to be sneaky. You're not meaning to be in this energy. You're just truly very confused. Okay, I feel like you are not finding the compromise that you need within this relationship. You're not finding that equal give and take. You're not finding the balance. And that is making you very disillusioned about what it is that you truly want here. And as a result, your actions towards this person are not authentic. Okay. When it comes to, the 5 of Cups being clarified by the 4 of Cups and the Judgment card, I don't know why I'm getting that there is a possibility there was some kind of awakening that came about that made you realize, the Judgment card can be a card of awakening or it could be even a card of reconciliation. If you were in separation from your person and they did come back around, I feel like they didn't come back the way you expected them to. Or if this wasn't, you weren't in separation and you're very well committed at the moment, I feel like you've come to the realization that this is not something that you probably want at the moment. Okay, this is not going to resonate for everyone. It's probably because your needs are not being met and your person has maybe changed. They've changed into somebody else. The Three of Cups being clarified by the Justice card and the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. You are seeking that truth, you're seeking that clarity, because the Knight of Swords comes rushing in to have that conversation, to find the truth about whatever your situation is with this particular person. And the Justice card, of course, talks about justice. It talks about fairness and equality, and so does the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles kind of can be seen as the minor arcana of the Justice card. So I think once you do have that conversation, Virgo, with this Three of Cups, this could lead to something to celebrate for you. I think either you will realize you're better off without this person, or you will come to terms with the fact that, all right, things are not as bad as I thought they were, you know, and you will give them the benefit of the doubt and you will overcome this. Either way, all the signs are pointing to this particular wisdom of the oracle. And I don't know why I'm being guided to the gem again. It's telling me that you've been through so much, and I feel like you know a lot about people. You know a lot about their personalities and why they are the way they are. And you do give people benefit of the doubt because you've seen so much yourself. You realize that others could be going through things as well, which are changing them, you know, and it's not necessarily their fault. Ten of Wands being clarified by the King of Swords. Your person is trying to be very logical about something. They're trying to take control of their own life, but I feel like their energy is very scattered right now. It's like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders for some reason. And with the King of Swords, a part of them is trying to put that weight down and be more logical and factual and bring more order into their life at the moment. The Muse of Swords being clarified by the Ace of Cups. I think one thing in their mind is absolutely clear. Whatever it is they're going through, it does not hide the fact that they have a lot of love for you. I mean, it doesn't disregard the fact that they have a lot of love for you. So whatever it is I think they're going through is external to this relationship. I'm not sure how, you know, it does look like you're not very happy with who they've become or who they are becoming, but however they are projecting themselves, their feelings for you are very pure. Their intentions towards you are very pure. Okay. And with the Ace of Wands being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to get one more for this. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of love here for you, Virgo. They have a lot of love for you. And I think whatever they are dealing with, it has nothing to do with this relationship. So, you know, it's very easy when we're committed to someone, you know, if they're behaving erratically or in an awkward way, we take it personally. We think it's related to us. We think it's because we did something wrong, you know, not realizing that our lives are so full. We have so many different aspects that we have to take care of, and you would know that better than anyone else, right? So I think you need to realize that whatever they are going through is external to you, and once they do get over it, it's very strange because Leo had a very similar reading for their person. I think they will come to terms with the fact that they need to stop projecting their problems onto this relationship. They will come forward, things are going to take a turn, and they will express themselves, because I think they do see a future with you. They do see a lot of love within this union. When it comes to your mutual energies, Two of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles. There is some kind of conclusion and chapter that needs to be closed, a conclusion that needs to be reached about something. So that conversation that I'm talking about has to be had. It is imperative that you talk to each other and be absolutely honest about what you both are feeling. And cross watcher, if you're watching, you know, be truthful, be honest about what you are going through, so that you're not leaving your partner in the dark. And I think you will both be balancing the energies of wanting to start this afresh, but at the same time closing out chapters that did not serve you in the past within this union. Does that make sense? But I'm going to get one final card for you, Virgo. I don't want to leave you hanging. the sun. I'm so glad I took out another card. There's going to be happiness to be found here, Virgo. It's just, I've been telling a lot of signs before you. A lot of planets have been in retrograde, 5 or 6 planets, and they're suddenly all going direct. Okay, so not only is that going to bring fast-paced movement and action in our lives, it's also going to bring about conversations that had stagnated in the past. Okay, I would recommend waiting till after the 18th of October to have that conversation, because Mercury is still in retrograde and miscommunications can happen. But I think once that truth is spoken and once that love is expressed, there is happiness to be seen. For sure. I don't think there's anything to worry about. And when it comes to your moonology, you are good enough, Virgo. I don't think this had anything to do with you all along. Alright, it's just something personal to them. So hang in there, give them their space, and have that conversation when it's the right time. Alright, have a great rest of the month, Virgo. I will see you soon.